Hello everybody, my name is Gothic UK. This is the demo for Roulette Hero, a slot machine-y-ish roguelike deck builder of sorts. This is what we've gotten to after the main splash screen. Welcome to Roulette Hero. Your objective is to defeat the opponent robot monster. Click the red handle on the right to start the game. Alright, cha-ching. Great, now you know how to spin. The cost of pulling the handle gradually increases but resets after the end of each turn. New companions are added to the unlocked board squares at the start of the turn. Click the handle to spin, choose a cat to fight. Shield +1 every 6 coins spent for a black cat. A Maneki Nico, 10% chance of coins +1 on spin. This is a drawing bot. This is a intent. Gain 1 bulb for every 8 spins. Level up, attack +2 at the end of the turn. I don't know what any of that means. You win. Select a cartridge. Chocolate. Attack +5 to board tiles in this turn when you gain light bulbs. Gift box, 20% chance of getting light bulb when you open a chest. Cat collar, shield +4 when the squares landed on include a cat. Give me a cat collar. Robot rat, level 2. Okay, so this is me. I'm not fighting 2 robots at the front. This is just who I am. 2 new cats have been added to the board. Try pulling the handle again. There's also... Is this a cat shop up here, perhaps? There's an inbred cat. Try refreshing the shop. Tabby cat. Max HP +1 for every 6 coins spent. Grumpy cat heals 4 every 8 coins spent. Try buying a new cat. Another grumpy cat, and another tabby cat. Give me... How do I buy you? Try buying a new cat. Where do I put you? Yeah? You can temporarily store idle tiles in the standby area in the lower left corner. Click to sell tiles for coins. Pull the handle one more time. Can I put this cat somewhere? Under construction. I can swap the cats, okay. Now you can end your turn. Opponent's turn. Opponents get stronger every turn. Enhance your companions as quickly as possible. Combine a tile with an identical one to level it up. Oh. Okay. Wow, you got the hang of it. Keep fighting, defeat your opponent. So, level 2, total turns 4, difficulty none. So those can combine. I have 21 coins. So I can buy that, and do that, and do that. So now I have a humongous grumpy cat. I just don't know what the odds are that I can land on that grumpy cat, you know? I can do black cat here, put that there. Okay, okay. But we're not landing on our attacks. I can refresh the shop. I can combine those as well. 10% chance of +1 coins on each spin. Heals. See, these cats have, like, attack stats and stuff. Count. I don't know what count is. But on, like, the base stat screen here, I can't see an attack stat, you know? But I guess I want more cats in as many spots on the board as possible. You got a light bulb. Click to use it and see what it does. Uncommon AP. Lets you draw an enhancement effect of uncommon rarity or lower. Refreshing high rarity shop tiles one time. Refreshes. Opponent's attack minus 10. Opponent's vulnerability plus 25%. This. Have I got anything I can combine right now? I can combine those. I can grab that to there. I can put those together, put those together. Grab that, grab that. I have no idea if I'm spending way too much of this money that I have, you know? I don't have enough coins. How do I get more coins? The shop automatically refreshes every turn. Try locking tiles in the shop. Okay. Cool. Understood. I have 2 gold. Alright, so we're going to need to balance our cash with how much we spend versus how much the pulls cost, I guess. Shield +1 when a count effect is triggered. Randomly place 1 tile at the start of turn. Shield +4 when all tiles landed on are the same type. Give me the bell. Try refreshing the cartridge. What does that mean? Try refreshing the cartridge. Every 6 times you refresh, you can search the recommended tile types once for free. That's the shop. What's the cartridge? These are my cartridges. How do I refresh the cartridge? No idea what that means. Try refreshing the shop. That I can do. Try buying a new cat. This is a new cat. Attacking opponent every time you get 9 coins. There's so much going on. Massive damage. You win. Skip the cartridge to get coins. Robot dog. Nobody likes a robot dog. Right. You guys can go together. You can come out. You can go out. You can combine. Cheetah. Adjacent tiles have plus 10% chance of triggering an event. Keep up the good work. Defeat the remaining opponents. And a tiger when landed on, damage times 2 in this turn for any cat landed on simultaneously. Alright, we're crushing it, but we are on difficulty 0, so, you know, things happen. Max HP +2 when healing overflows. Yeah, give me that. Randomly places 1 tile at the start of turn, so that's filling up these. Which means I can start filling up even more stuff. Do I have a Caracal on the board? I do. It's a higher level, though. I'm also unsure as to exactly what happens with how many items are hit on any given turn. But, you know, we learn. Like, every time I do anything, I just get a million stats. But, you know, I'll take it. We've got 8 armor. They've got 6 attacks, so that's no bother. We are crushing it. The first tile shop refresh per turn is free. Spins again when you land on a legendary tile. Shield +2 on each spin. That just seems too good. Robot deer. Do I have any legendaries? I don't know what would make a legendary. Can I make some room? I can do that. And that, and that, and that. And this, and this. Don't know what these numbers at the bottom are. I guess odds of finding different rarities of stuff. Crushing it. Give me ice cream because we have the overhealing thing, right? Level 8 android. Yeah, max HP +2 when healing overflows. We're at max HP. We're healing 3 on each spin, so that's just going to keep overflowing. Anything that we can combine to free up some good room. We now have a lion. Attack +3 when you get coins. Coins -1 and spins again and lands on 1 squares when landed on. Interesting. Looking for stuff that I have spare room in. We can do this and that and that. And this and this and that. When landed on, damage 4x turn for any cat landed on simultaneously. I mean, our damage is just through the roof with how much stuff we've done. I didn't mean to end turn. I meant to pull the trigger or pull the lever. But that's fine. I feel like I just can't lose. But again, difficulty 0, so don't know what else to expect. Tutorial completed. Yeah, there you go. Alright, start. Default mode. Play against opponents on different difficulties using different tiles and types. Challenge mode. Challenge an opponent on all 8 maps. Custom mode. Coming soon. Defeat difficulty 8 to unlock. Staff on duty. Drawing bot, dice bot, collector bot, lightning bot, and coin bot. Gain 1 light bulb every 8 spins. You have completed difficulty 0, starting HP +3. Complete a game on difficulty 1 to unlock. Coming soon, coming soon, coming soon, right? Drawing bot it is. Difficulty 0, but that was... Alright, well, difficulty 0 again, but we know that we can probably get through this quite fast. Oh! It's not just cats, we now have dogs. Coins +1 when you take damage 9 times. Bird egg hatches to a level 1 to 2 rarity, level 1 after spin. Attacks opponent for 15, every 15 damage you take. Can my egg attack? It would be adorable if it could. Like, I'm not getting rich because I'm getting +2 every time I spin. The bird has hatched though. We have a kiwi. Heals 1 when a bird is placed. Not super helpful for me right now, I think. Oh, I don't have enough coins. We get hit for 1. Small chest. When landed on, coins +4 and 10% chance of getting a cartridge. Okay, there's like clearly so much more stuff going on. 5% chance of generating a level 1 egg on each spin. And we healed because our kiwi healed us when we placed a bird. We got another coin from somewhere. Oh, so it's not money generated, it's an actual coin. That's interesting. I'm going to pull that off to put another cat on so we have something else that can do an attack stat. We've made another egg. I don't know if eggs can hatch while they're in holding. We'll find out. Chihuahua coins +1. Deals 4 damage to opponent when healing overflows. Shield +1 when a count effect is triggered. Give me the carrot. We can overflow healing with our birds, which will be very interesting. Let's get those two together. Let's get another kiwi on board. That does damage. I would like to find... What's our Shih Tzu do? HP -5 and shield +3 at start of turn. I want to find another bird. I do find another bird. So that just kills them without us having to spin, which is intriguing. Chihuahua coins. Attack +5 to board tiles in the turn when you gain light bulb. Heals 4 when the square landed on includes a dog. More overhealing will mean more random damage. Coins -1 and spins again and lands on 1 squares when landed on. Love that for me. So is this costing me money every spin? Yes, it costs 1. And then my turn ends when I don't have any left to take, I think. So we can do more pugs. Lands +1 on next spin in this turn if you take 20 damage. I don't think I'm going to do that very often. Border Collie. Healing effect +2 for every 9 damage you take. Every 9 times you take damage. I don't think I need that either. Let's... Can I sell... I can sell stuff. Level 2 egg. Can I just spin forever if I keep doing that? Seems so. Shield +1 when a count effect is triggered. First tile refresh is free. 10% chance to spin again. Give me more chance to spin again. We get a tiger and a Labrador. Deals damage equal to lost HP when landed on. Flamingos. Do flamingos have cigarettes? Attack +1 to board tiles on follow-up spins. I mean, I'm all about these birds right now. Although 4 damage for a kiwi is not that much right now. Deals 4 damage on overhealing. Parrot spins again and lands on 1 squares when a bird is placed during a spin. Right, get rid of that. Put that there. Put that there. We got another kiwi, so we can start leveling some of those up. We get a bonus spin as well. Well, the more kiwis we have, the more we get on our overhealing. 5% chance of generating eggs. Deals damage equal to lost health when landed on. Don't care. Give me more birds. An egg counts. We're crushing it. Randomly place 1 tile at start. Attack +1 to board tiles when a tile is placed. Max HP +20. Trumpet. Whole bunch of stuff happens. Level up my egg. Parrot. Owl. Attack +1 to owls on the board when landed on. Duck. Attack opponent each time you place 8 birds. 8 birds is a lot. I want to keep generating eggs. Heals 8 for every 8 coins you spend. I'm going to sell that. An owl. Like, the Kiwis have 9 attack. They're doing pretty good in just the raw numbers for us. Dice. Spins again and lands on 1 to 2 squares when landed on. That's nice. I wish I could get rid of the rest of the stuff that's under construction. What do I care about the least? Everything's kind of good. Let's combine the chickens. Pigeon. Adjacent tiles attack +1 when a bird is placed. Alright, that's just more attack stats then. Do I need the coin? I don't know how much I need this coin to, like, hold cash in reserve. But I just want to get more spins and more spins and more spins, you know? And more attack and more spins. Alright, crushing it. Refresh. Chance of chickens on the board laying an egg each turn is +5 on spin. Cancels all lands from a previous spin when all squares are landed on. Don't understand that at all. Robot snake. Husky. HP -10% and deals damage equal to HP loss times 100 when landed on. Go away. Wolf. Max HP +3 when you take damage. I like that. But I want more birds. I'm on the bird train. Can't spend too much re-rolling. Alright, that's not gone great. I should combine these owls, probably. Yeah, the enemy health increases real fast. But the increased number of our attacks is just going through the roof. Coins from newly placed coins +1. Shield +2 on each spin. Attack ×2 to board tiles in this turn if all board tiles are of different types when you spin. Take that. Let's combine these owls. Coins -1 and spins again and lands on 2 squares when landed on. I'm fine with that. Let's grab another flamingo and another parrot. Place the parrot, combine those. 48 attack on that parrot. Egg, another egg. Another pigeon. Another duck. I don't need a treasure chest, I think. Just look at all those raw stats. And the flashy, pretty colours. I'm not a simple-minded creature that's easy to appease with flashing lights. What are you talking about? Two more attacks. We're good. Right. Finale. Attack +5 to board. -1. Spin cost. HP. Spin cost -1. I've got... Hold on. Robot octopus. I've got all of these. Opponent's poison times 200%. Spin 1 times. Heals 40. Give me that. That's just free value, clearly. What is this gross hole in the ground? He's got 30 attack. So if he gets through 2 attacks against us, we have problems. That is a bad, bad time. Right. Where can we build some range here? The 4 damage from Carrot is not like worth the Kiwi spot anymore, I think. We can combine flamingos, take a flamingo, take a... Oh, not enough coins! I might need to try and get some coins back. I'm not entirely sure what our situation right now is. That's an extra spin, I think, for free. Okay. So, Link, the number of lands after spinning is 3. Lands +1 for every 4 different board tiles. Lands +1 for every 4 different board tiles. Lands 1 for every item. Right. I might want to do this. Try and get some money back. Notice, every 6 times you refresh, you can search the recommended tile types once for free. It's not what I expected, but sure. Eats 1 bird on the standby area. And attack +3 on each spin. That seems good. But I don't know what your base attack stat is my problem. I also can't afford you, is my other problem. Attacking right now... sorry, pulling the lever right now costs 0, which is my only saving grace, somehow. Now it costs 1, and I do not have 1, but what I can do is get 1 by selling this dice. I should not have spent through my money so aggressively, I suppose. But we get the retrigger. Terminal awoken. 2025 1024. Found the seed of a new era. It will give you a helping hand. Alright, we crushed it. We can go to difficulty 1. Tiles unlocked. Sunfish, shark, pufferfish, lanternfish, and goldfish. Fishbowl. Randomly places a fish at the start. Robot scallop, level 1. Counterattacks every 8 times opponent takes damage in 1 turn. Summer. Intriguing. So, difficulty 1. Opponent's behavior changes with the map. So, we know it's summer. We get money. Right, they've got 2 health. So, we can spend this time just kind of building our economy, I guess, right? 5% chance of generating a level 1 egg on each spin. And then this guy is shield 1 for every 6 coins spent. Okay, so now my costs are going up every round, which maybe they weren't on difficulty 0. Or maybe it's just summer that's causing my... I can't remember what summer was. I had to step away. We got 2 dogs, though. Attacks opponent every 15 damage you take. It's not super strong. I only have 2 gold available. So let's try and not neglect our economy. We get a decent chunk for the win. Shield +2 on each spin. That's huge. We get 2 of the same. Counterattacks every 8 times upon taking damage in 1 turn. Okay. Max HP +1 for every 6 coins spent. Give me the treasure chest to keep our economy going. And combine those. Get the egg in play. Lock those guys, I guess. I don't need the healing. I don't need the healing. So that first one costs 1. This one costs 2. So the money is not, like, outpacing itself. Which could be a problem in the long term. Right, this costs 6 now, which is absurd. They hit us, we get shield, that's okay. We get another treasure chest. But can I not... Oh, this is a medium chest, this is a small chest. 4 and 10, 6 and 15, okay. 10% chance of +1 coins on each spin. I'd like more of those on the board, for sure. But immediately I've just spent through all of my rolling money. Fortunately, we get the kill fast. Bell. Let's build this egg up. Intent, level up, attack +4 at end of turn. Is that when I level something up? Because I just leveled this egg up, so now it's hitting for 4, which seems less than ideal. Large chest. Let's sell the small chest, buy the large chest. We've got a pigeon up there. That guy's getting hit. Owl does more on other owls. Pigeon, adjacent tiles, +1 attack when a bird is placed. Okay, let's think about this. Healing effect +2 every 9 damage you take. Why is there so many sparkles going in the soundtrack at the moment? I'm unsure. Max HP +2 for every 6 coins spent. I want to stay on the board. Let's take this guy off. Let's put the chest here. Let's put this owl here with the pigeon in the corner. So the pigeon, adjacent tiles attack +1 when a bird is placed. Okay, I did poor turns for that, but that's fine. Right, now I want to place more birds. Preferably just a bunch of owls. Do I care about this fish? Randomly places 1 level 1 fish for every 9 dead tiles. I don't know what a dead tile is. Yeah, things are certainly harder than the tutorial when there's so much more kind of volume of different things. It's harder to just stack up all of the same stuff. That egg became a kiwi, I believe. We get the win. Board tiles attack ×2 in this turn when you land on 9 tiles of the same type. We've got birds and cats right now. Maybe we can just go birds again in a second. Robot jellyfish. Got 2 flamingos have been placed. Cheetahs. Sunfish. I want more birds, is what I want. For that I need spaces that the chicken can lay eggs. Can I force certain things to play by removing stuff off the board? Because I assume I can't hit an empty tile. Spins again and lands on 1 squares when a bird is placed during the spin. Right, we want more birds. Got 2 more empty spots to unlock, presumably soon. $3 to refresh is getting expensive. Medium chest. Should have thought that at least a moment before doing that, but hey. Another parrot would be nice. Seven birds on board. Right, we don't have enough coins. We have to end turn. They hit us for 6, but we have 4 shield. I don't care about this beagle. I do care about more parrots. Not enough coins. Sell this. Sell this. Sell this. Give me that. We get the win. Count threshold -1, shield, Maniniku coins. Attack +2 to board tiles in this turn on each spin. Sure. Robot crab. Don't care about anything in the shop. Sell the stuff I don't want. I'm gonna sell this dog. I'd like to see more owls. Did that treasure chest just disappear? I guess it did. Randomly places 2 common or uncommon tiles. Opponent attack -10. Enables all disabled squares. I thought the light bulbs went common, uncommon, rare, but I guess that is not the case. So we might as well be looking at these. Takes 10 stacks of poison to opponent. Sure. It's 10 more. Fun that the coin now has attack stats. More parrots. Oh, it just says opens when landed on. So when landed on, it will just not exist anymore, I guess. Get wrecked. Purchase price -1. HP -10% when you buy a tile. When a tile consumes your HP, it depletes shield first. 20% chance of getting stuff when opening a chest. Robot fish. Another flamingo. Obviously, there's lots of stuff that I have doubles of that I could level up, but right now I'm just kind of happy having all the birds on board. Egg. Kiwi. This owl and this duck are doing great work. Another pigeon is intriguing to me. is it time to start leveling some of this stuff up? Perhaps. So much stuff happens to every tile when I pull the lever. Like, so many things get attack stats and counts and stuff. Crushed it. The first tile shop refresh per turn is free. Let's level up eggs. Let's level up these pigeons. Take another parrot. Right, 3 of those is huge. I'd like to get more chicken to get more eggs going, but it is what it is. Loads of extra spins from the parrots in place, I think. Haven't seen another owl yet, which is a shame. Oh, it doesn't have to be a 2 and a 2. Oh my god, I've been wasting all this value. It just has to be 1 on top of 1 on top of 1, not 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 2 and 2 and 4. Alright, well that's a great lesson to have learned. That's now open. Gives me enough to do that. I might as well have this dog on that tile, if it's an empty tile, right? Well, he's down. Boss time. Android. Opponent's shield plus 30 on each spin. What? Excuse me? +1 to board tiles on follow-up spins. Bit late for the chicken, but hey, I'll take it. So you're a 1. I can put a 1 on a 2. Yeah. So he gets 30 shield every pull. We just have to keep outpacing that. But also, he has freaking tons of damage and our health is not that high. And our money is low. So I need to land on this chest sometime soon. Please. Also, we should use our light bulbs while we have them. I forget those are there. Free to buy from the shop for 8 seconds in this turn. Free to refresh the shop for 5 seconds in this turn. Select again and gain 1 cartridges. Damage 2 times to board tiles when you land on all squares. Max HP, coins. Give me 5 coins. Deals 10 damage to opponent. Probably not doing very much, but I'll take it. Just any chance to pull right now is important. We get the chest. I asked for that and I'm very grateful for it. Loads of parrots as well means we're going to land on basically everything this round, which is what we need. Do I dare refresh? Attack when you place 7 birds. We're not going to place 7 more. I'll do this and this and go. So he gets 30 more defense. we cannot afford to pull. Now we can. Spins again and lands on 3 when a bird is placed during a spin. Oh, I've been misunderstanding that because I don't read enough. Right, we get hit. His attack's now 50. Jeez. Not enough cash. Oh my god. So we get the extra... Did we not just place a bird? I've placed a bird. Give me all my extra spins, please. Or do I have to land on you and place a bird? Maybe both. We're out of money again. He's not going to kill us, but it's getting mighty closer and I don't like it. It looks like we might have to just start selling off our weaker stuff to enable our stronger stuff to hit. That was a great round, though. We can still afford this at 1. That mallard at 91 attack is going to do a lot. Like 3 or 4 good numbers and we'll be okay. Yeah, we got it. It was close because of our economy, but we got it. Alright, we could keep going, but I think we've had a great notion of what is available in this demo. If you want to check it out for yourself, there is a link down in the description. Hit that like button, subscribe for more, and maybe we'll come back and try Dice-Bot. Or insects. Oh my god, so much stuff. For now, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again soon. Cheers.